Hey guys, Joe here, and welcome to one of the first episode in this new series, which are going to be just me sketching stuff. Now, I also don't want to sound like one of those small channels who actually have like 10 views and then apologize for not uploading in a long time. But yeah, I'll have to do that because I want to treat these kind of videos as like some sort of journal for myself, like for my future self to actually refer back to when I'm feeling down or when I have some issues or whatever. So maybe it can be helpful for me in the future. And yeah, what I wanted to say was that I stopped uploading videos because not because I didn't feel like anybody saw them, because I already knew that that was going to be the case. Like in the first hundreds of uploads, there is not very likely that you're going to have a lot of views unless you are some viral star or YouTuber or stuff like that, or you're producing that kind of content that people are constantly looking at, or like do some amazing stuff that you can get pitched by some big news company, maybe like for example some internet website, and then you get views off of that because they did a review on your channel or stuff like that. But yeah, since I wasn't going down that road, I actually thought that it was going to take a lot of time to actually build up this channel and to gain like even 100 views will be like too much to expect from the beginning. And when I say beginning, I mean like maybe for the first months or 6 months or so. But yeah, the reason why I stopped uploading, and now that I'm done rambling, is that I had this plan. I remember it was Inktober back then, and I had every video scheduled for upload in my channel, and I had already all my videos like set up with dates and everything for when they were going to go live and all of that good stuff. And I was doing pretty okay, but also I felt like all my stuff was like all of the uploads that I was planning on doing were very tight, in the sense that I didn't have enough room to make mistakes or to stop producing videos, because if I were to stop, then the whole daily video thing was going to crash down. I'm happy to say it ended up being a successful Inktober, in the sense that I didn't, like, there wasn't not a day in which I didn't draw something, and that's something that I'm very proud of, because it's the first time that I actually take part in Inktober. Because I don't know, I have never been a fan of inking stuff, and so I just think it doesn't really fit well with my style, I believe, and so it forced me really to look for different ways to actually try and incorporate my style while making it like ink only. And in the end, I found a solution that worked for me. But yeah, that's like another topic. Also, I have this feeling right now, I don't know if you are aware of this, but as of right now, like at the time that I'm recording this, there has been a lot of issues with Instagram, in the sense that they changed their algorithms again in early January, I believe, or maybe February, but I'm not really sure about it anymore. I don't remember. But yeah, the thing is that a lot of people are actually very stressed about it, because they change the algorithm in a way in which the posts that you upload to Instagram are only showing to the first the first 10% of your following, I believe. And so you don't really have like, and then if that 10% doesn't engage with your content right away, and by engaging I mean like if they don't like your content, like literally like as in double tap your content in the first 15 minutes or so. It was believed at first that it was the first hour, but no, it's the first 15 minutes. Then you're going to tank really hard, and you're not going to get the same exposure as you would if your post had done a little bit better. You know, I mean, it's not fair. If your followers like follow you, it's because they want to see your content, right? Otherwise, why would they follow? Even if you're doing follow and follow, I mean, they still like followed you for a reason. And I don't think it's fair that the new algorithm is trying to limit your reach even more than they were already doing, because at the end of the day, like, I mean, those people sign up for a reason, as I said, and if they want to see your content, then it shouldn't matter whether the first 10% that they show it to liked it or not. And I mean, if they changed that, and instead of being like on your feeds, the algorithm worked for the Explore page only, then I would understand, because it makes sense that only the top content that gets a lot of engagement actually hits that page. But for regular content that your followers are supposed to be seeing, then it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because I mean, just when you think about it, how many posts of your favorite artist you have probably missed already just because of the fact of this new change in the algorithm. And I don't think it's fair at all, because some people have put a lot of effort and a lot of money into Instagram, like into improving their content, their audience, and all of that good stuff. And myself included, I also like have a lot of money already spent on that platform, and it's kind of discouraging and very sad to actually look at where it's going, because I don't know, it's just awful right now. And that has been part of why I've been feeling very discouraged to do art in general, because I don't know like where my career is going. I had a plan before I started this. I was with the mindset of growing an audience first, and then after growing an audience, trying to monetize in some way, like selling prints or maybe doing some commissions or stuff like that. But with these changes, I mean, it's so hard to be seen right now, and the reason why you need an audience first before you try to make any money is because, well, if nobody sees your work and nobody knows about yourself, then how are you expecting people to actually want to buy your work? And yeah, that's basically just one of the biggest reasons why I've been feeling a little bit down lately. And with these videos, I'm planning on fighting that feeling a little bit, and just because something isn't working right now doesn't mean it won't work in the future. So I try to keep positive and invest my time in other social networks. For example, YouTube, I'm trying to take it one more time because it helps me feel productive, to be honest. Like sometimes it's just very hard to actually, as an artist, to feel like you're not wasting your time, because well, at least for me, I don't know when I'm doing something right and when I'm doing something wrong, you know? Like maybe I'm putting all of my effort in Instagram, and then if I'm not seeing results, it feels like I'm doing actually nothing, like I'm wasting my time. And it's very scary because when you think about it, like time is the most precious resource that you have as a person, not only as an artist. And so if you're wasting your time, then you're wasting like valuable money. And as they say, time is money. And so I don't know, it's kind of hard to not feel unproductive if you're not seeing any results from the stuff that you're putting time into. And yeah, I've been feeling this way for a long time now, and so I want to take back YouTube, and maybe that way I will feel a little bit more productive. And so when people ask me like, hey, what did you do today, I can say like not only stuff like, well, I was trying to get some followers, but none of this is working so far, so I virtually did nothing. Yeah, you know, that kind of feeling. I don't know if you get it or if I'm the only one, but yeah, I try to like look for some ways that I could feel more productive, and YouTube popped in my mind right away. And yeah, that's why I'm trying to take it back. But yeah, we're drawing near the end of this video. This is not my usual shading style, but as I said, I was going to just do a tiny sketch. Maybe I'll do a different style on my next videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.